Alright mateys, welcome back to the channel, and today I have probably the most difficult thing I've built so far in this Fallout mock, believe it or not. This caps off the right side. It was either this or just a boring rock wall, so I think this was probably a better idea, more appealing idea. It was quite a difficult build. If you follow me on Instagram, you can see there were some progress shots and what parts I've used and how it sort of all came together. So anyway, jump on Instagram, MK Bricks, if you haven't had a look. But I thought I'll give you a little bit of a walkthrough on this part. I'm going to do sort of each section of my build, sort of maybe once a week. I'll record a video for you guys, just detailing that little module, that sort of individual module for that week, anyway. So today it's going to be this end cap. As you can see, it's sort of like a forced perspective deal. It's how do I explain it? It's probably about four bricks deep, and as the clouds sort of push back, and I've got the silhouette of the lone wanderer there and his companion Dogmeat, and then down the bottom there I've got the Fallout lettering. That wasn't actually too difficult to do, even though I've got bricks sort of going up, down, different directions. Basically this whole build is building in every direction. That's how I've sort of captured the shape. I mean, you can see from the lighting, the lighting sort of reflects off the black brick, so you can see sort of where the connection points are. But anyway, guys, I'll pick up the camera and I'll take you around and show you what it's all about. So let's just get into it, eh? Okay, guys. So we are back. Here we go. If I just spin this around, you can see it's quite narrow. So I've got all that sort of rock work there that will tie into the vault to make it look like it's underground, but then this end cap is just sort of its own special little bit of artwork and homage to the build, if you will. Oh, if we just swing around to the back, we'll start at the back, because that's just sort of the most ugly, boring part. It's all, let's flip that around. Technic pinned. So it'll just, 3 pins will clip it into the rest of the build. You can see the back is just a big mishmash disaster of parts. I just used whatever I had, threw it all in there. It's all new parts, new Lego, but it's just whatever. I mean, as you can see, I've got the Spider-Man Bridge Battle stickers there. Yeah. So don't worry, guys. I've got like 4 of that set, so I've got plenty more of those stickers. And if we come to the top, it's just sort of tiled off, because I'm going to have Wasteland sitting on top. Now we'll come down to the lettering. We'll just spin this bad boy back around. Without it falling over, because it's quite narrow. So the lettering, I had to keep it reasonably simple. It doesn't really show up great on camera here because it's set back by a brick. But I mean, as you can see from all the different gaps between the bricks, there's multiple directions of building, or mainly just up and down. But it does sort of get difficult when you don't have constant connections. And I was limited by the colors actually, so But you know what? Actually, the black and the red, it all worked perfectly in the end. So the colors, the parts that I needed for some of this lettering only comes in very limited colors. So anyway, lucky for me, that's the color combo I needed. You can see we have Dogmeat there, or silhouette of Dogmeat. We've got the lone wanderer. And then we have the fading out mushroom cloud. So as you can see, I've just used a whole ton of these, what are they, modified bricks. The sloped ones, curved ones, sorry. And they sort of go up, up, up. But then see, I've got other slopes, and it's sort of built out sideways, this way. So what I've done, I've curved it all the way to about halfway up the mushroom cloud. And then you can see now it gets built out sideways. So this is where it really got tough, was building it sideways from the left and from the right, and having it meet in the middle, and having the right amount of studs going across and going up. So I had to build sideways left, build sideways right, and then I had to get it connection points going up so I could build upwards again. That's where it got tough, and the frustration was about 10 out of 10 on that day. So, but I got there in the end. It took probably 2 or 3 hours longer than I wanted it to, but we got there. I never intended to use the orange for the back. I was going to use that light bright orange that you can see sort of here on this layer under the yellow. I was going to use that there, but in the end I just had all this orange, and I was like, yeah, you know, it's a sharper contrast. It really pops more than that sort of traditional yellow to the light bright orange. It's very sort of close colouring with it. This normal orange is quite a lot different, so it really sets it off. And I basically used up nearly every orange brick I had on that, so I'm down to probably a few 1x1s and 1x2s now, and that's it. It's all actually quite sturdy. I mean, for the actual build, like, it's not going to sort of fall apart, which is great. Because this thing is all going to have to be mobile eventually. That's why I built everything modular. So, can take it all apart, box it up, take it to show, set it all up reasonably quickly, hopefully. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think down in the comments. Subscribe if you like what you see. I mean, I do my best with this channel, but it is hard to find time to film. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate the support. Give me some feedback in the comments. I'd love to hear it. And I will see you probably in a few days for another module video. Thank you, guys. Bye.